Let me make sure everybody's on. Everybody's on. Yes, y'all are. Good evening, good evening, good evening. My name is Marian E. King, owner of Emptiness LLC, doing business in the capacity that you see me in as Empty Nest Logistics. I am an entrepreneur, and one of the roles that I do in entrepreneurship is independent dispatching. Not only do I do it, I teach it, and I make sure that those who want to get into this know what they're doing, how they're doing, what needs to be done. I also come from a space of experience and application. So, my background, a little bit, just a little bit. I was in customer service sales for 27 years, maybe a little bit longer than that. But anyway, in that time, I spent quite some time in the training role, training and quality. So, I brought all of those qualities and those ideas that I did for those companies, making them a whole lot of money, into my own space. Okay. So, hey, y'all. Hey. I just wanted to come on here tonight, talk to y'all just for a little while. Just for a little while. Our hearts and minds are clear. If not, we hope so by the time we get finished. So what y'all got going? Y'all got going on? I ain't seen y'all in a few days. Okay, I haven't seen y'all in a few days. Um, but I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all tonight before I go and lay it down. Um, Couple things, just to remind you all. June 1st starts the marketing challenge. It is where it's going to be $10, 30 days, and where I'm going to show you how to market on your social media pages to start getting traction to your businesses. All right. We're going to be posting things. We're going to have a whole setup. We're going to be working and walking through this thing together. Um, we're having something else after that, that is going to, just keep us going. So I guess you can call it a challenge or a series, but this will be a challenge. Um, about it, I'm sure that you all know about it, and you know, be able to be involved if you want to, if you know somebody that needs to know it. So it will be, a situation where we're not only doing, but we're learning. And it is a way where I can continue to help you all learn some things, while also doing them and implementing them in your businesses. Okay. Because what is the point of sitting and just continuing to listen to somebody, who is about their action, but you don't quite know what to do beyond what they're saying? I don't know what that lady washed my hair with, but my scalp is itching. Um, anyway, so yes. I came to check on y'all, see how y'all doing. Make sure our hearts and minds are clear. I know y'all saw I had up my now hiring. Now hiring. I was looking for an assistant, or a partnership. So I did find partnership one. I will be looking again. But let me tell you all what I am looking for. Why I was so definitive on this first one, especially because I am, about to begin a process, um, and I'm going to be needing to be out, um, get my start the process on my teeth. Now, I know I have not got to the point where I can get my chiclets, okay? My big horse teeth. This it's not that yet. I know I told y'all that y'all gonna know when my ship came in, cause the first order of business is gonna be some of them big old teeth, okay? Or some braces. Braces probably gonna be the first order. But anyway, I got to get some teeth pulled in the back. I got to do some things. So I'm gonna be needing somebody who knows how to move the trucks, and partner up with them, so when I'm out, they can still move my trucks, for me for a percentage. Okay. Or when I go on vacation or something like that. Yes, my owner can do it. But I am also in the place in my business where I need to have, connections to continue to do what it is that I do, so that my owner can do what it is that he does. And this is something that I'm doing and sharing with y'all because it is a growth space for me. And I'm showing y'all, we've been going every step of the way. So, ain't no need to leave nothing out now. So I'm at a space in business where you all are or will get to, when you need to do the things. I've done it myself for since 2020. And thank you so much, Shan Lakes. Thank you, y'all. Sometimes I comb it. I had a photo shoot yesterday, y'all. You couldn't tell me nothing. Okay. You hear me? So I was on Facebook yesterday because y'all I was in the car. So I know that these other things will block me off. Um so I went live in the car, y'all, and I was telling them about, y'all, I don't really go to the salon because y'all see my hair most of the time. It's in that big old puff, and I just kind of have it balled up back here, just kind of remixing it. But all that breaking down, I don't really be here for. It's just too much and it's overwhelming. So I got in contact with the salon lady because I said, okay, I'm about to have this photo shoot. It's a photo shoot. It's a photo shoot. Anyway, I'm about to have this photo shoot. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my hair combed, right? So I always try to forewarn the people. I always try to forewarn them. So I got the lady and I called her up. Thank y'all so much. I called the lady up and say, hey, lady, hey, ma'am. I'm requiring some services. All right. But I got to tell you a couple things. Okay. I got to tell you a couple things. All right. Miss Beautician lady, I got to talk to you, just for a minute. So let me tell you. So she's telling me about her system and she's telling me what she got going on. And I'm like, oh, that is real cute. Okay, that's real cute. Now, let me tell you about this lion's mane. Okay, thing number one is thickety thick, thick, thick. Okay, thing number two, it needs a serious detangling. Okay, because my curls are unruly and they just do what they want to do, and I allow them to do that. I allow them to have all of the temper tantrums that they want. All right, so she proceeds to tell me, oh, it's all right. I do what I do, and these are the products that I'm going to use. And I'll have you out of here in an hour and 20 minutes. I said, Master cosmetologist. May I call you Master cosmetologist? Master cosmetologist. Let me reiterate, okay, because I think I forgot one thing. So it's thickety thick, okay? It needs a serious detangle. And when you put me in the shampoo bowl, the chia pet effect is gonna get you. My hair gonna triple, quadruple times on you. It's real gremlin like. When water hit it, you know, it brings about other lives. So she was real courteous, and she was like, all right, I hear you. But the process that I use, you'll be out of here in an hour 20 minutes. Now, the only process that I could think of that one might be able to use to have me out of anywhere in 2 hours and 20 minutes would be a relaxer. Okay, but being that I don't fool up with the relaxer, I don't let sister know, master stylist. I'm trying to told you, I know you are the master. I know you went down there to them people's school and you got your certifications. Okay. I know you got your certifications. Okay. You are probably the flick of the wrist queen. You hear me? You got your Marcel game on lock. I know it. You hear me? I'm not trying to doubt you at all. However, I have been a natural sister since 2010. Okay. I'm just trying to let you know just a little bit because a couple of things I need for you to prepare yourself. Okay. And I also don't want to get on your website and sign up for the $50 holler, knowing that I'm about to bring you $550 worth of problems. Okay. I'm not I'm not trying to do that. So what I'm trying to say is I don't mind paying what you charge, but I need for you to know that you need to charge. Okay. Now again, thickety thick thick. In need of a serious detangle and the chia pet effect in the sink. I'm telling you about the trinity of my mane. All right, okay, I got you. If you on here watching, sister, I already told them you broke me down, but you wasn't ready. Okay. So I get there and she, all right, sweetie, she caked me. She caked me. She pulled my hair tie off. She still think it's the game. Still. Okay. So we get over to the shampoo bowl and she put that puff. That puff is what fool you. Now y'all already know that it's something, but it's something. When it get, baby, that water hit, she said, all right, all right. But I'm not gonna be defeated. You hear me? She get to working up in that scalp. And where you started with your two-head name, by the time you was through, you was out here like, Oh, so these are the products that I want to use. Have you ever, I have a system that I have here that will keep your hair straight, for 3 or 4 months at a time. But you still will be natural. Now we did do what we're doing right here today. We're gonna get that hot comb. Okay, we're gonna get that hot comb. We're not getting no chemical, non-chemical. We don't do any of that. Okay. Baby, when she got to that detangling, she said, I'm gonna have to section this thing right. Yes, we are. We're gonna start this thing all right. These roofs in the house tonight. You hear me? But sister proceeded to break me down. So I got there at 12. I left at 4. Okay, but I had expected that because I know this root. You hear? I know the root of the problem. I know it. So needless to say, sister had me hooked up. I went in there, took my pictures, honey. I'm so grateful. Shout out to the photography people. Shout out to the photographers. Let me tell you something about y'all. Y'all had sister on her mark, so I didn't have to have my glasses on. So y'all know I had to have my glasses on, but I didn't have to move around or try to read nothing. Child, I was in there. Do what I was doing. Let me stop. But that was what I was doing for real. Man, brother had me on point. He was like, just do it like this. All right, just smile a little bit. Okay, just talk your hair just a little bit. Child, I was in that thing. You could not tell me. I was not the dispatchuation model. You hear me? Couldn't tell me nothing. Nothing. Ooh, but I was hot. I was hot. Baby combing his hair down. It's no good. Baby, this right back here, it already done sweated up. It need to be pressed out yet again. But I'm gonna work with it. Because I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna put it in a ponytail, but I told the people I was gonna let them see me with my hair comb. But it's temporary. Okay. This is just a rehearsal. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So then let me start off with that, just a little bit of silliness. Because that's just how we do. But we getting ready, we keeping this thing moving, y'all. We keeping it moving. So, excuse me. I know. Let me think this through what I'm about to say, y'all, because let me tell y'all something. The folk out here ain't fooling with me, y'all. The folk ain't fooling with me. I don't know the folk, but the folk just ain't fooling with me. So I'm gonna have to, create my own, I already, create my own lane. I already stay in my own lane where there ain't no traffic. But when start to see, like, I can't make you. I can't make you. So I'm about to go ham. I'm about to go ham. And I'm gonna stay in my lane. And I'm gonna keep to what I have written in my notebooks. Because every time I try to, come out of what from where it is written, it don't be for me, or I'm not welcomed, or I'm not, I don't really know what I'm doing to him, but I know what I'm doing for him. So in the spirit of that right there, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. So I'm coming out with some things like I was telling y'all about these 10, 15, $20, $50 monthly haulers. I'm putting those prices on them to give you all a heads up, because the first one that we're gonna be doing is easy. It's going to be the one for the Instagram and for all your social medias, and what to do and what to say while educating yourself inadvertently. All right. But we're going to be going into some more breakdowns of different things, because what I have talked to y'all about several times before about breaking down the cost. Okay. Everybody don't got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $800,000 at one time. However, if we can break this thing down, okay, enough where you can get the understanding. All right. Y'all know how I tell y'all, get what you need, and then what you want more of, or what you need to find, you find you somebody that's offering something, 10, 15, 20, $30, and you just get you that. Well, I'm not, y'all know I don't just be the one to talk it. We got to walk it how we talk it and get it how we live. So that's what we're walking into. Listen, it's 2022. I told y'all when this year started, this we were going to be about action. And I have been trying to find all of the ways to give the action to help you get into a space of action. The ultimate one I can't talk about on here, but you know I will. But I gotta get gotta get a little, you know, copyright, little trademark, a little, cause the folk out here ready. They on here right now. Good evening, y'all. How's it going? These are ones I don't have to tell to take notes because they don't follow me. They're not nothing, but they just, I don't know how they really do it. Because I don't know how to see anybody go live that I'm not following. I don't know. I don't know. Look, I must be about to get ready to tap into some mess because you see how the Star Twin is gone. You see what I'm saying? Our Star Twin is gone. Like I'm about getting into a ratchet situation. I'm about to crackle and pop. So let me get rid of this gum because that's not the space that I want to operate in. But as soon, you seen that? As soon as that tried to rise up, it got a whole character. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to come on, y'all, and we trying to live right. It's not okay. It's not right. It's not okay. So let's go ahead and pull out the usher glove, okay, and get rid of that gum. Get rid of that gum, okay? That's it. That's all. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got any concerns? For those of you who think that gospel music has gone too far, for those of you who are working, and you are not yet in position to, lead on people's job, or that's not, well, let me start with those who are not yet in position to lead on people's job, but you ultimately want to lead on people's job. Thank you so much. I'm going to put together a conversation because I think some of you may not know how to plan your way out of corporate. Can we agree to say that? Now, this is not a dig. Let me tell you something. Don't be quick to get up off them people's job. Let that job fund your dreams. I'm just asking because that's something that we're going to be talking about because I did it. I had to do it and it took me some time. Some of you, it might not take you that time. And I believe that some of the time that was taken is because I didn't know any other way. And we have to be mindful, y'all. We still have lives outside of them jobs, outside of entrepreneurship. Okay. And there's some lessons that I have had to learn in entrepreneurship concerning work-life balance. Okay. So I'm going to start talking about that because I have had some experiences. Okay. Some experiences down, experiences can get, okay, they can get, but you'll recover. You understand what is happening, the focal point, what is important, order, those sorts of things. We got to talk about that. Okay. If we're going to tell it, then we got to tell it all. Okay. We got to talk about the times where you want to say, sir, ma'am, I know you see me trying to get the family to the next level. I just joined Patreon and have been watching the replays. Your material is literally a gold mine. Diane, I'll be trying. Listen, thank you so much for that. Because I say all the time for people to join the Patreon, even if you can't come to the live sessions, the replay revelations. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I took a course but wasn't confident. Now I'm ready to cold call on Tuesday. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna see you there. But yeah, that work-life balance, because y'all know I always pretty much talk about the things that people don't want to be talking about, but I can only be talking about them because they're real. This is the part that we need to know about. Okay. This is, and I'm talking about to the point where There's no reason, if you are a cooking household, that there should be no food on the stove. These kind of conversations, okay? But there's also the part of the conversation that needs to have an understanding. Okay, this ain't gonna work out for me, and I feel it in my inner man that this not gonna last long. But there's also a time for a conversation that says you need to respect what I do because I'm not just sitting at the house all day. Huh? I'm not. And these conversations need to be had because these are parts of entrepreneurship as well. See, we finna get down and dirty because the misunderstandings and the misconceptions are the reasons why, some of the reasons why households are breaking up. People don't uh, feel like when they get into a certain space that they are now better than somebody. There was a time, these are just examples, but there was a time that I was making $7 an hour, and my husband was making $17 an hour, and now I'm making $150 an hour, and I want to turn my nose up on you, or I want to tell you, don't you worry about what I'm doing and what I'm buying and how I'm moving. Okay, don't you? Come on. Thank you so much. We have to talk about all of the factors in this entrepreneur situation. I purchased. Oh, what you purchased? What happened? We got to talk about it. So we're gonna start having. I ain't gonna say the name of it. Okay, but I would like for everybody to join my email list because I listen, y'all. I can't say nothing out here. Nothing. But I'm going to anyway, because what's mine gonna be mine. But we have to talk about this because there's a lot of uh grind, misunderstanding, misconceptions that go on, and many of them we don't really know about until we are in the thick of the entrepreneurial space. We don't really know that I might get stank with you. We don't really know that I might be sitting up all night and you might be up there in that bed by yourself alone, but I'm out here. I'm so passionate about what I'm doing that the passion is here and there is no passion in the bedroom, huh? Can we talk about all of the things? Okay, can we talk about how you have an attitude with me when I'm up and I'm all night and I'm out networking and I'm doing all of the things and I'm not spending time with you, and you must don't love me no more, and you feel like your business is more important than us. But when I'm kicking down $5,000, $10,000 a week, then we all in love, and when the money get low again, you want to pimp me and say why you ain't live no more. You used to be now when can we talk? Can anybody want to talk about it? Anybody? You know, these are the things, okay? Y'all, hold on. My husband calling me. Honey, I'm on live. So I tried to call you first. Do you need to call? You need to talk to me?
No, I don't.
You still alive?
I'm at the window.
Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm on live. So
All right.
love you. I'll see you when you get. He said, "Hey, live." Okay, bye. Um, but how you have to, let me let Instagram come back on. Y'all, Instagram always get the short end of the stick because somebody always call. But I'm going to put that together. Um, because we gotta talk. We gotta talk. And we need to know all of the moving parts when it comes to entrepreneurship. Um, we have to. We're gonna talk about how, oh, I can't stand now. I can't talk to y'all no more. It's all right. We can take this thing to a community space. But we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about some things. We're gonna talk about some solutions. We're gonna talk about some things that are helpful. We're gonna talk about some things that will help us bring balance when we cannot see it. We're gonna talk about some things that's going to bring um, you know, it back or let it go. I'm not gonna be on here telling nobody no. Not let me fix that. I'm not gonna be telling nobody to leave nobody and do this kind of thing. But we're gonna talk about, things that can happen, that are happening, that you don't understand, because a lot of times what somebody perceives or think is going on is not it. Sometimes we get so passionate and we can see the vision and we can see the things and we can see our family on the other side, but we lose sight of the current. We lose sight of right now, because we may have a vision and we may see our families on the other side. However, that one member that you think you see over there with you is on their way to a whole nother direction, because they couldn't see themselves on the other side because you couldn't see them right now. Um, we're going. We are going because it is necessary. And that is going to be the strength, some of the strength of our businesses. Okay. Because we sometimes have to help others see. Now they may not see it completely, but you will know, you will know. Okay. And I'm gonna get off that. Anybody, if y'all have any questions, any concerns, please feel free to ask. I'm just talking to y'all about some things that I'm trying to, uh-uh, some things that I'm doing, putting together, put together. It's about action, and we need to know, we need to understand, and we don't need anybody trying to sugarcoat and put a little zhuzh on it, because that's how we get into situations. Because if I only told you beautiful things, and oh, how wonderful it is, and how sweet it is to have, not gonna get a realistic expectation. This expectation has to be set. So when it happens, when you feel it, when you understand that, ooh, that lady that had her hair combed that one day told me that this was gonna happen. Okay. And yes, she told me it was not gonna feel good. But I am prepared and I understand that this is where I am. This is what I'm gonna go through. This is how it's gonna happen. This is what I gotta wait for, because I'm gonna come out on the other side. Okay. And on that other side is where I will be able to shine bright like a diamond. On that other side is where I'll be able to help bring others through the words of my testimony. When I get to that other side, okay, hello from the other side, okay, that sort of thing, because it's so much more than booking the load. It's so much more than booking the load. Hey, Big Red. Hey, Tiana. It's so much more. I don't even know if Instagram came back. Now it's doing this flashy thing that's threatening to give me a headache. So I'm gonna turn it off, and try to turn them back on. Oh, I don't know who that talking. Who that is? Who that is? Um, so yeah, we gonna get into all of the things. All of the things. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. Y'all are quiet on tonight. Y'all all right? Y'all all right? Is y'all mesmerized by the mane? Is y'all mesmerized by my hair comb? Y'all is quiet. Quiet. Y'all good? Good, good, good. Shout out to everybody that follows. Thank y'all for the hearts, for the roses, for the stars. That wasn't ready. It probably wasn't. They probably were not. Yeah, when you used to knowing what you're gonna see when you get on here. Look at that. I will hit y'all with a surprise. Hit them with a he. Oh, I'm on the Missy kick. I need a clip though. I need a. So yeah, y'all. We going places, we doing things. Y'all know I've always said that I did not want my community or anybody who followed me, just to be following and don't have nothing, like, what you following me for? Hey y'all, I'm gonna go live. Okay, we'll be to the live. We at the live. What's going on? The live ain't all the way live. all the way live. All the way live. The Florida style. Florida style. Let me tell y'all. I want growth, and I said, you know what? I just said to somebody about when I got off my last meeting. I said, I will not sit in stagnation, and I will not have anybody around me doing that either. And here you come, and you wasn't even on the conversation. Ain't that a word? Um, y'all, keep scratching my hair. I don't know what the lady shampooed my hair with, but my scalp is itching. Sure enough, feel. Um, so yes, y'all, we moving and shaking. You know, y'all find make sure y'all are following me on Facebook. Oh, let me give y'all an update on the giveaway because I think we almost to 1,000. So y'all know I'm doing a giveaway. It's been taking a long time for this giveaway to happen, but we're getting closer. So on Facebook, when my Facebook business page gets to 1,000 followers, I am giving away, I'm doing a giveaway for the course for 30 days, a free 30-day access to the course. And right now I'm at 951 people. I'm also going to give the course away when I get when my Instagram gets to 1,000 as well, which it's a long way away. It's at 781. So I'm giving it away twice in those two spaces as soon as they get to 1,000 followers. All right. Remind you all of that. So if anybody's going to need that, I have my business page started on Facebook and Instagram. All right, now, Natasha. Woo woo. Yes, yes, yes. So there you have it. For ooh, um for I Brady. Yes, I will. I'm actually, well, I'm glad you asked because I want to do, I can't stand being so careful with my work. I got to get used to this. Yes. Um, y'all get on the email list. Yeah, I don't know what she used, but it is itching. See, this is why I just, oh, it must be over there. This is why I stick to blue magic and water. I don't care what people be talking about. Don't put no grease on your listen. This right here is blue magic. This here growth. This blue magic and water. You find what work for you. But when I listen, I'm gonna be greased down. Yes, Diane, I got you. I got you. So it's starting June the 1st. Um, and I'm gonna definitely help y'all. Look, it's on tonight. You hear me? And I just sat up and planned out, and here y'all come asking the things. Man, that's why I be listening to my spirit. You hear me? I mean, do you see this, Tiana? What Gina? Do y'all see this? Like, oh my goodness. Um, Brad, just a lot of things that I say. People who don't know me, they never seen me, they never heard of me. They they try to go do. Now I'm not saying that they're doing it because I said, I'm not saying that they watching me. I'm not saying that other people can't have the same thoughts. I'm not saying that. But get on the email list. But yes, I am. Yes, I am, and I want to actually start coming out. And going to see coming out, being outside, being outside. Okay, I want to start being outside. So I'm going to get I need to get everybody on my mailing list. I'm gonna start sending out emails consistently. Tomorrow actually, because I had a busy week. So my Monday, I didn't get to do my admin day on Monday. So tomorrow, um, y'all gonna start seeing a lot of emails tomorrow because I'm gonna sit because I got a whole bunch of blogs that I haven't posted. I'm gonna get on them. And then I have some other material that I want to send out. So you know, let me tell y'all, I've been working, I've been working, I've been working. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that I get y'all together. And there's just been some stuff going. We need to do a tour. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do something because she's not the first person to ask me that um either. She's not the yeah. So I said that I was gonna start um back doing live classes, and really just doing meet and greets and get-togethers as well. But it's I don't know what it is, but sometimes it just kind of feels funny when things are asked for and you agree, but then you don't get, like, I don't know. I live right in Lawrenceville, so I can't wait. Let me find out you up the street and around the corner. Make me pull up. So I'm gonna start with Georgia. Get the thing pulled together. And we definitely gonna do something. Alabama, come on over. Okay. But definitely, and I want to put it together nice. Um, and I want to talk to y'all nice. Okay, talk to me nice. Really have because I really have some stuff I want to say and want to do. Um, and it is time. It's time. We don't sat on here. I don't sat on here and read what y'all wrote. Y'all don't sat on here and looked and listened to me. It's time. It's time. Time to make a change. We are the people who can do it. Know what the wine said. Know what the wine said. But y'all, we gonna get into it, and I might make that a situation, that meeting group greet. But I'm already we gonna get this thing together. Yeah, I don't know what that lady put on her head. I'm gonna have to reach out to her um tomorrow. So yes, y'all, all hearts and minds are clear. Y'all good? Nobody has any questions, any concerns? And y'all, we listen. I'm more, as you all know, as you all see what I mean. I'm more than just the dispatching conversation. But I try to be mindful. But there is some motivational and speaking in there. So if you got an event, you know, and you want your girl to come say one or two things, you know, I'm here for that as well. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't know what is happening here. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. We got all them drinks. Mm-hmm. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna pop on here tomorrow because tomorrow is Friday. Payday Friday. Friday. Payday Friday. Okay. Tomorrow payday Friday. So I hope y'all, you get paid, whether it's from your job, whether it's from your carriers, whether it's from your business. You hear me? Wherever it is, tomorrow is a payday Friday somewhere for someone. All right. And I want to make sure that everybody knows how to get paid. Don't y'all forget about the Patreon space. If you need some help in your stuff, you need to do cold calling, you need the leads to be provided. Um, we got it in there. In there, we have it. I'm on my way up right now. On my way. Look at you. Look at how you're looking. Mhm. I see you, sir. I'll be up there in a minute. Keep that pose right there. Oh, hey y'all. You know, I get beside myself sometimes with my husband. You know, little marriage ministry. You know, I got my new hair do, not my new hair because I can't afford to purchase no hair. But yeah. So y'all good? I'll be on tomorrow. I had something. There was something to tell y'all, but that's all right. If I remember it, I'll make a post. Not, I'll be don't remember it by tomorrow because I got a couple of things I want to talk to y'all about too. Um, and the fit sure did, Diane, sure did. Oh, baby, to fill in. That was funny. I took on myself with that. Yes, got to fill in because you had us screaming on Facebook Live the other day. Y'all gotta get everybody. Y'all gotta make sure that y'all follow me on Facebook. Because Facebook, y'all, is the only place that I can get on when I'm out in the streets that don't give me no problems. And then Instagram, I can't really fool up with that because it is wishy washy. But honey, yes, sir. I had that. We clowned good that about them nails and that hair comb. It was a good time. And TikTok, y'all, if I get on TikTok, TikTok don't even care if the car moving. And they like they see you with a seatbelt on and they gonna ban you. Like they so sensitive. Love the hair and got the ebook. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, sometimes, sometimes I do a little something, very much something, every now and again, very much something. Now I'm just clowning. Now I'm just clowning. But yeah, I got my throat broke down, y'all. They broke my throat down. And now my scalp itching. So I might have to go put some water on it immediately and turn back into the chia pet. Okay, turn back into curly soon. So yes, yes, yes. So everybody, for everybody who just got in, June the first is when we are going to start the page marketing challenge. And that is where we have a whole step by step on what we're gonna do, how we go, excuse me, do it together in cohesiveness. Because sometimes y'all, excuse me, and a lot of times too, that works. You're able to get together, you're able to be accountable and held accountable. Because again, like I tell y'all, this thing here, this entrepreneurship thing, it's a solo venture. And we're gonna have to be each other co-workers and networking partners and ultimately, partner. Okay. But we have to see, we have to get this together and it can be done as a community. I'll tell you one thing that I know for sure. I tell you one, I don't care what nobody tell you. Okay. And if they try to tell you different, tell them I said, okay, you're only going to be able to get to certain spaces, places, and levels alone. I don't care how much you got. I don't care, what is going on. You need somebody to get you to the next level. Even if you don't need anything from them but the formula, okay? You need somebody. Don't you want somebody to love? You need somebody, okay? And I will be foolish and I will be remiss, to sit on here and act like it. And that's why I say what I say. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing to folk, but it's like people that I would want to partner up with or think that I would want to partner up with, mm, they ain't really messing with me. But that's all right, because who mess with me is here. Come here. Come here. Come here, partner. Come here. Yeah, you got to clean that. That remix got to be cleaned up. Okay? To scale, you need a team. Yes, you do. Because you don't know it all. You can't be in all of the places. You can't do all of the things. You just come on. Come on. Come on. Okay? Yesterday when I took the pictures, you couldn't tell me nothing, honey. You couldn't tell me nothing. Look, y'all see how I look today? I went in there as Clark Kent Tisha. You hear me? I went in as Clark Kent Tisha. Mm-hmm. Because I can't be Clark Kent. I went in there as Clark Kent Tisha. Behind it, when I took these glasses off, and my daughter put that face on me, okay, and I took them curlers down. Shh, super. That's how I felt. Wonderful. You hear me? Stupendous. You could not tell me I was not the mom. You can tell me. You can tell me. And shout out again to the photographer. Because I already feel like that by myself. And baby, he just didn't make it no better. Oh, yes. That's it. Come on. Do that again. Hold it. That one. That's the one. Woo! Oh, oh he listen. He was my kind of carrying on. You hear me? Just. But I'm back. The Clark Kent Tisha. Um, the BTS was so much fun. The photographer had it too easy working with you as Miss Model. Yeah, he he did. He instructed me well though, but he was just like, you know what, just you go, girl. Okay. He had the music going, even though I didn't really realize the lyrics to some of them songs. Cause I was out here, I was enjoying the little hook. I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah, all day, yeah, yeah. But then that dude had came through. I believe they call him Minister Meek Mill. Deacon Meek Mill had came through, and he was on some. Oh, I said, oh, and but it wasn't. I said, oh, I wasn't aware of the lyric before. However, I grooved on it on today. Okay, I jammed. It came on through, and it was what it was. It was, yes, Deacon. I believe his name was Deacon Meek Mill. And the soloist, I believe they say her name was Sister Ella May. Uh, um, yeah, Sister Ella May was the soloist, and Deacon Meek Mill had came through. Uh-huh. Deacon Meek Mill, he hasn't quite been delivered yet. However, there's a calling on his life. Okay, I'm about to get off here. I'm about to get off here. Y'all, y'all have a good night. Let me go up here. Um, y'all know what? I don't know. I'm gonna put this out here. I'm gonna put this out here because it just came to me right now. Should I throw a Mother's Day sale on the course? And I'm gonna make a post for that too. I don't even know why I thought about that just now because I hadn't even remembered that it was Mother's Day. Deacon Meek Mill, there's a calling on Deacon Meek Mill life. You hear me? Deacon Meek Mill got a testimony. Huh? He do. He do. He do. Yes. And Sister Ella May. See now, Sister Ella May, solo is Sister Ella May. She from the international ministries. She international ministry, international soloist. Yeah, that's Sister Ella May. Mm-hmm. But y'all, while I'm on here clowning though, yes, y'all know this. See nobody see this. This is why y'all have to come to the function. Y'all have to come down here to the live to see y'all sister. She's international, international soloist. Yeah, she from the international. Um, Church of Christ, non-denomination. We sing it how we feel it, was because ain't nobody gonna judge us. Only God can judge me. Um, Ministries. That's her, from over there. So she, you know, um, you know, she's just saying, she don't be cussing and stuff. She's saying all gospel, but when she came over here to the States, she had to earn her keep. So she said she was not going to completely conform, to be speaking like Elder Meek Mill. However, she would do what needed to be done to keep her coins together. So she has her tithe and her offering. I'm about to get off here because I'm doing the food. But I'm gonna make a post, y'all. Should I do a Mother's Day sale? Um, because she be having people. I know, and I know I'm saying it like it's factual. It's a whole fool. Y'all don't be listening to me on that clown. Listen. If it's one thing I'm gonna do, it's gonna cut the fool. It's gonna cut the fool. I'm gonna cut the fool. I'm gonna sing you a song, turn the game on. Okay, I'm gonna sing you a song, but I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some knowledge. I'm gonna give you some knowledge in no particular order. Now let's in no particular order. Okay, we just gonna roll it, gal, roll it, gal. That was y'all know that was my song. Woo! But anyway, do anybody have any questions, any concerns? Because I'm really just being silly right now. Um, get silly, see what I'm saying? Let me get up off here. But y'all, I'm gonna put a post up about that because I don't know even know why I thought about that right now. I don't know who needs it or if anybody needs it, but I'm gonna pull that together. Thank you so much, Kels Kelly. Beautiful. I just want you to know that you're my favorite girl. I cannot, but can't sing. I keep a song in my mind. Okay. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Okay. Too far. Good night, y'all. I'm about to get on off of here and go up here and amen. Amen. All right. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for your time. You could have been anywhere but here. But you came on through here. Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. And you gave me just a few minutes of your time. And I hope I did right by you. Oh, yes. Hope I did right by you. I'm gonna get up with y'all again sometime on tomorrow. Um, lay hands on the sick. Hallelujah. Sometime tomorrow and talk about y'all. My goodness. I do talk about y'all to my husband. I said, boy, they come on here, they get what they need to get, they pass on back through. Um, and I was telling him yesterday how I was talking about, look at it, I was supposed to be doing benediction. But anyway, I was talking about how I remember, y'all and who y'all are and what the screen name is and what you got going on and what's going on when I don't see you because you say you gotta work or what you do. And when you pop back up, I'll be like, is that such and such? Okay, you doing so how so and so doing? And he just was like, you good. I said it is what it is. Like somebody popped up on my live yesterday on Facebook that I haven't seen since 2020. And he popped up and I knew exactly who he was. I was like, man, look at Ari. Ari was my carrier who worked for, well, not my carrier. He used to follow me. But he reached out to me one time because he worked for Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, please. And he had got him a box truck and he was trying to run his box truck on his days off from Coca-Cola. But we didn't really work out well because he had, I want to say 2 to 3 days off. However, the runs that were available to him wouldn't get him back on time to have the rest of that one day and be the Coca-Cola like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But let me tell you, I be knowing, I be knowing, I be knowing, I be knowing. But that's just y'all think I be being funny when I say that I appreciate y'all like y'all appreciate me. Like I really get to come on here and be my silly old self, drop off the information. Just I get to do literally what I love and who I am. Like I don't have to be nothing and nobody else for y'all. Nothing. I can be who I am. I can speak how I speak, however, comma. Okay. When it comes to the times that I need to tell you all when we need to be about our business and we need to speak grammatically correct, we can transition into that. We can stay there as long as we need to be there. We can maneuver in that space. We can get an understanding in that space. And then we can come back over here and do whatever it is that we want to be doing. And no, it's not a personality disorder. I'm still me. I'm just saying I don't speak in this tone. All right. I don't enunciate in this manner every moment of my life. All right. And with that understanding, you know, I get a little lapse. I can do that because, we over here. I'm over here bilingual. You see, bilingual. Okay, we can ratchet, fluent, cheese, or we can go corporate. And this is a skill that we will need in our businesses. We need them. We need them. We need them so profoundly that when people meet us face to face or we turn our camera on, they're taken aback. They're taken aback. Surprise. Yes, this is my afro. This is my brown skin in my natural element. Oh, you weren't expecting Melanesia. Uh-huh. You were expecting Sister Caucasia, but you got Melanesia, and we're here now. Melanesia, baby. Won't I come up with one? Somebody gonna name that baby that. Eels. I want my doggone percentage. I do. But I'm gonna get off here for real. So let me get out of here and go up here. Cause listen, I could clown with y'all. I could do the food with y'all all night. Um, oh, man, I hope I don't have to wash my hair. But y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all. I'll be on here sometime tomorrow to talk to y'all about a couple of things at a different time of day. Education and entertainment. Yes, exactly. And it's a let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all this and I'm gonna get off here for real. When I came up, down into that church, uh-huh, and them little mean church mothers, I gotta throw their hair back. I gotta get serious. Y'all need to be able to see my face. Joking and gesturing hmm, hmm, had no place in the kingdom. You have to be serious about being about your father's business. Um, the scare tactics, the things that they have made law. And for a long time, I could be me, at school. I could not quite be me at home because I had too many children to raise for my mama. But not really able to be this me all the time. Just but when I got to work, but everywhere I worked, people loved me. Like, you're so great. You are just, it just flows. And those were the times where I was able to just be me, and it just was me. And as you all see, it's effective because it's me, it's mine, and I don't have to suppress. Okay, because suppress is depressing. When you cannot be yourself and you're not harming anybody. Honey, this lady, I don't know what she put on my scalp. My goodness. You're not harming anybody. But when you have to live in that space, you become just like, leave me alone, don't talk to me. Don't. I'm gonna speak because I came in the room. Because that's another requirement. That's a little law. You hear me? When you walk in the room, you speak. All right. So I'm so grateful that I can be myself each and every time I come on here. Whatever self that may be. You hear me? Whatever self. And somebody is going to receive and get what they need because that's what and who they need at the time. People come on here and log on here sometimes for a word. Now, I'm not on here because I don't really know when the word, I'm not one to pimp my gift. So I don't get on here and be like, before I get on here, let me see how much money I'm gonna get them to give me tonight. Who I'm gonna tell got a word? Who gave me a big gift last night? Who's gonna fall by every word that I say? Who's gonna give me their light bill money? Who's gonna give me their rent money? Who's gonna give me their mortgage? Okay, yeah, it's funny, but people really do have their plot up and what they're gonna do and how they're gonna target. Okay, when I get on here, we just flow. I've been trying to be a little bit more disciplined sometimes and come on here with a subject. However, comma, if the spirit fall, we're gonna roll in that. If we get off task and we get off track, we're gonna do that. Because just like you all follow me and you watch me, there's people who don't follow me, but they watch me. And they are getting what they need. And sometimes people don't follow because they feel like, oh, well, I'm not really interested in that dispatch. So, but the way she's talking is interesting. The way you all have seen it on here, they be like, I don't even know nothing about dispatching, and I don't even care about it. But it's just your energy, or it's your personality, it's your, and that these are the things that you y'all, you'll get people. Let's this. I'm gonna get off here for real. Look, I never want to be before you long. I'm gonna say this one more thing and I'm gonna close. Okay. Look, it's 14 more things and I still haven't closed. But I'm gonna leave it right here for real. Um, you have people who say, I don't need validation, and I know who I am, and I don't. Let me tell you something. You might not need no validation. You might not need no coronation. Okay. You might not need the Raiders Nation. Okay. However, it do make you feel some kind of way when somebody says, you know what? That right there is just what I needed. Because although you might not need validation per the word and what you think the word means, when you're operating in your gift and you're doing what you're supposed to do, it's all right for somebody to say, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you said that. Because we're still human. And I need to know that what I'm getting up and doing every day, all day, is helping somebody. So when somebody tell you that, you say, you pull out your offering tray and you say, thank you. Huh? You say, drop your thank yous in here. Okay? Drop your thank yous off, because the thank yous are not self gratification. The thank yous are not that I'm being glorified. The thank yous for me are, you are operating in the space that you're supposed to be in, and you are obedient. Therefore, people are receiving what they need to receive from you being the vessel. People are moving how they need to move because of you being the vessel. People are being set free because of you being the vessel. People are getting what they need, coming out of spaces, coming out of situations, moving, remembering, operating in, walking into, because of your obedience. All you have been asked to do is open your mouth, turn your situation on and open your mouth, and he will do the rest. That's it. That's it. All right. So I'm gonna get on up out of here for real now. Let me tell you something. Mess around and be laid out. My daughter be coming out here with the sheet. Okay. But if I am not doing anything that helps to change someone's situation, whatever the change is, change their mind, change their life, change their situation, change it, whatever the change is, then I'm not operating how I'm supposed to. Okay. But confirmation of what I'm doing with a thank you, with a I was feeling down and you came over here and spoke these words. Okay. That's a push. That's a little push. That's all you need is okay. You ain't got to, just a little. That's it. That's enough for maybe be back on here tomorrow. Okay. And I'm out of here tonight. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. I'm gonna put the post up and see if anybody is needing a Mother's Day sale, because again, I don't know where that came from. Because I said I wasn't gonna be throwing no more sales this year, but I did say if the spirit moved me, and I guess it did move, and I done gave utterance now. So let me stop and make sure that ain't out of place. That ain't right. But good night, y'all. I will talk to y'all on tomorrow. Do 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 do. Oh, it's time to get on up here. Got to get on upstairs. Hey, you can't get, gotta get on.